Hello, hello. Okay, first things first. I really need you to pronounce E-U-O.
Yeah, I can try. E-U-O.
Okay.
Oh, that was very good.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Yeah, and it's also the title on your new show, a super duper dejlig comedy tour, as you call it.
Exactly. It's the name of my fourth one-man show, I think. I can't remember. I think it's number 4.
And how about, Conrad, this title, AØO? It's not an easy title for... what are your thoughts about this title?
It's just because when I first ran English comedy in Aarhus, my poster used to say, are you tired of the AØO? Then come to the English comedy show. And I just thought that I really love those letters so much, and for me they really make a symbol for Denmark, so I wrote some jokes about them, and then I thought that would be a fun name for the show.
Do you feel like the English-speaking comedy is getting bigger in Denmark?
Yes, I mean, the English comedy scene is just getting bigger and bigger, also in Aarhus and in Copenhagen, and of course in the other cities. There's more and more international comedians, so I hope that I'm sort of helping that community.
And how big is it? Is there any more Conrad Moldens out there?
Maybe, but I don't want to advertise them.
No, of course not.
How about your audience? Do you feel that you become more popular over the years, the past years?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And more people being very kind and recognizing me. And, I now have some comedy bits that have become very popular, and people tell me the jokes and tell me that they think about it a lot in their life. So that's really nice.
Yeah, it seems like you have grown a big audience online.
Yeah, really trying to put up some fun clips and, let people know that they can come and see live shows and, just enjoy the comedy. If they don't want to come to a live show, no problem, but I have specials online now as well.
And what is your expectations for this show you are out with now? Will it be super duper dejligt?
It will be extremely hoogly, probably too hoogly. I mean, it's just it's sort of the same, but I've really been trying to do a lot more research on Denmark and really write comedy on Denmark. So before with shows, I would just sort of do a lot of open mic shows and just collect material. But for this one, I actually sat down and I was like, okay, what themes do I want to look at? And did lots of research and lots of writing. And I feel like it's maybe my most, hopefully the best thing so far.
And tonight you are performing in Sønderborg. Later this November you will be performing in Aabenraa, and you will also be coming to, Fredericia in January and Haderslev in February. So a couple of shows in Sønderjylland. How is your sønderjyske?
Moin. And I also learned that you don't say Haderslev, right? You say Hasle.
Haderslev.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's Hasle.
Hasle, exactly.
Yeah. Hasle. And that's funny because there is a city on Sjælland called Hasle.
Yes, and there's a ghetto in Aarhus called Hasle.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, yeah, absolutely.
And on Bornholm, actually, there's a town called Hasle, I think.
Oh, yeah. They have a great røgeri in Hasle på Bornholm.
Really? Ooh, where you can get lots of røg goods.
Exactly. Well, we want to test you in Sønderjysk if you are ready for that.
Selvfølgelig.
You know the word moin, but do you know
the word bum?
Bum? No. Is that when you bump into another tractor in Sønderjylland?
It is actually candy.
Bum? Really? It's candy? Okay, it's like a bit like French, right? Called bonbon, right?
Bonbon, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
It's when Sønderjyder is shopping across the border, they are going for some bum.
Bum? Okay, so when you're, the grænsebehandler, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And what about the sønderjyske word mut?
Mut? Okay. Is that when you want somebody to stop smackering with you?
No. Quite the opposite, actually.
Oh, really?
It's a kiss.
A kiss, really?
Yeah.
A mut? Oh, that's nice.
And do you want one more?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. What do you think a fisseman is?
Wait, what? A fisherman?
A fisherman.
A fisherman.
A fisherman, is that the young men that go to the bodega on a Friday night?
It probably could be, but it's... and I don't know the English term for this, but it's a fugleskramsel.
Fugleskramsel.
Yeah, what is that in English? The straw thing on the fields to prevent birds from getting into the field.
Yes, exactly. We call it a scarecrow.
Scarecrow,
Scarecrow.
yeah. Okay, it's a scarecrow in Sønderjysk, fisserman.
Fisherman, but is it fisher like fisher?
Yes.
It is like fishing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I love Zululand. Fisherman.
Pussy man, to translate it
Maybe
one-to-one.
you can use that tonight in Sønderborg.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so it scares away the crows and attracts the local men.
Exactly. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But yeah, maybe the Sønderjysk accent dialect is a bit too hard for you to understand yet. But still, how is your Danish overall? Is it getting better?
I would say that it's skittergodt.
Okay.
Because mainly skither. There's a lot of skither in it, but it's okay. I
Okay.
tried to talk to the pedagogue at my son's børnehave and my daughter's vuggestue på dansk, and it goes rigtig fint.
Okay, so if Michael is going to ask you a question in Danish,
Uh-oh.
if you're trying to answer it in Danish, could that be maybe skidegodt?
That would be super duper dejligt. Let's try.
Okay.
Let's try. Conrad, hvad skal publikum i Sønderborg forvente af dig i aften?
De skal glæde jer til en rigtig sjov aften med mange vits om Danmark, Jylland versus Sjælland. Alting om sprog, om mit liv her i Danmark. Lidt om Storbritannien og forskel mellem to. Og så en virkelig god aften med bajer og hygge og en rollformand.
Wow.
That was impressive.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why
11 years.
Why didn't we do this interview in Danish?
I know. It's like I like to think of Danish as karate. You know, I learn it so that I never use it.
Well, the same for us, and at English language, we don't really use it that often.
Just to talk to the 5 Lithuanians working in factories in Sønderborg.
We have a lot of Dutch-speaking people in Sønderjylland because they doing a lot of farm stuff in Sønderjylland. So there might be some people from Holland there that understands what we are talking about right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nice.
Do you got some
don't-
Dutch jokes?
Dutch jokes. Which cheese is made backwards? Edam.
I didn't get that. Sorry.
It's a terrible joke. It's because, you know, Edam is EDAM and made is MADE.
Ah.
I'm sorry. That's the only Dutch joke I know.
Okay.
It was too difficult for us to understand.
Yeah, probably. Well, Conrad Molden, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you so much for having me again on the show. It's always a fornøjelse.